we've landed. Got the best pies in the world here. I went mountain biking. I'm gonna cry. I could honestly just stay here forever. Honestly, this trip's been so incredible. Today's the day. I'm so tired. Good morning.
I can't wait to take you to the airport. Of course I do that for you.
Hello. I'm at the airport, waiting at my gate. I'm trying to find somewhere to put this. I need to find my compression socks. Actually, I have no idea where I are. Anyway, I was coming to say, I'm so excited. I'm a little nervous. I was traveling by myself, so it was a bit scary at the start, but it'll be good. And yeah, it's exciting to go to Aotearoa. I went to Queenstown last year, but didn't feel the same. Going to the North Island and seeing family and being surrounded by culture. But yeah, the first week is very touristy, I would say, which is kind of fun, like being a tourist. And then the second week is half like nature things, and I have to figure out what I'm going to do for a few days by myself before my mum and my brother get here. And then it's all about seeing family, and we're doing a wānanga in our marae, which is very exciting, scary, intimidating, because I don't know that much, but that's why we're going, to learn. Excited to take you along with me. We've landed. Just picked up our hire car. Flight was very fast, which is good. I'm just adjusting from my little legs. It was so nice walking through those gates with the beautiful carvings. Also, it's freaking hot. Holy heck. I have actually no idea what I'm doing. I messaged an online friend last minute. I planned ahead better, but he lives in Auckland, and I was like, oh, I'm only in Auckland literally for a day. I forgot to message. Typical me, I'm horrible at responding to messages. I'm supposed to drive straight to Rotorua, but I might head to Auckland, have a little wander, and then drive to Rotorua. I don't really know. I'm just here. Today's like a free day, kind of. Well, it's my driving day, I think. I'm gonna look up how long it takes to drive there. Refresh. It's literally so hot. So sweaty right now. Like, I thought New Zealand was cold. I thought I was gonna be freaking freezing. And I'm boiling. Oh, my car's like a cute little blue Kia. Yeah, oh my god. I'm here. It's crazy. We made it. I just got to my hotel in Rotorua, and that was parts of that drive that was so beautiful, and I just wanted to stop so many times. I also wanted to stop at a bakery and get a pie, but couldn't find one on my side of the road. I'm starving, and we're gonna go check in and maybe go for a little walk. Let's see. Just going for a little walk, stretch the legs. I don't even think I showed you guys my room, but I will when I get there. Checked into the hotel. People are so lovely. I think they like upgraded me, but I got a hot tub in my little outdoor area, which is pretty cool. I forgot how bad Rotorua smells. Not how bad, I just have how strong the smell is. But going for a walk now along this lake. I don't know. First thing I need to do is always see water. And I'm gonna go get some dinner, I think. Have a chill night. Maybe walk across this. Hello. It's currently, I'm checking the day, the 12th of March. It's Thursday. It has been such a jam-packed itinerary. But I'm currently on Redwood's Tree Walk in Rotorua. And it is so beautiful. I actually went mountain biking this morning. Can I just show you? This is the bridge, and the bridge moves when you walk on it. It's like I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was just like a nice walk in the trees, but no, we're on a suspension bridge. Anyway, went mountain biking this morning. Holy crap. I was so nervous. Like, if I was to pick one thing I was most nervous about in this trip, it was mountain biking, because I can ride a bike. I wouldn't say I'm the most confident bike rider. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, it was really, really amazing. My instructor was so lovely, and we took lots of breaks because holy crap, I thought I was fit, but apparently not. But yeah, now we're just doing the walk and it's so beautiful, so I wanted to show you. I think this might be the last bridge back. Morena. Today is my last day in Aotearoa, and I realised I didn't even give you a room tour of my room, so I thought I'd give you one while I'm about to leave. But anyway, this is a beautiful bed, and then this is desk and everything, but this is like a private courtyard, and there's a hot tub. I would open the door, but it's raining. But yeah, private hot tub. How cool. I actually, sadly, didn't get to use it because my itinerary's just been bloody jam-packed, but I've had the best time. Yesterday, I went mountain biking. That's crazy. And then I did a tree walk, the Redwoods tree walk, which was beautiful. Also didn't expect the bridges to move. And then I went to a cultural show, which was also really nice. Got to connect with Annie there, who took care of me. And then a beautiful Canadian family who I sat next to at dinner. But yeah, it was just a beautiful, beautiful first couple of days. And now I'm off to Taupo. I actually have no idea what I'm doing there. I haven't really looked too deeply, but heading there now. I'm going to drive. I think the drive is about an hour. Yeah, it's going to be lots of fun. So I'll try to remember to film. But if I don't, I'm really sorry. I'm trying my best. I'll get used to it eventually. Today is Saturday. It means I've been here 5 days. I was supposed to go on a heli hike this morning to like fly you to the top of the mountain and then basically walk down. But one, weather, and then the guy who runs it was sick, so I kind of have a day free to myself, which is nice. Just did this little, I think it's a hike, but like a walk to Whakamoanga Point, and went for a swim there, and then just walking back, but it's so beautiful and peaceful. Like you can hear the waves of the lake, and the birds, and some laughter, but that's it. It's just so beautiful. See how the light is glittering? That is my favourite view in the whole world. I could honestly just stay here forever. Forever. Look how cool this is. See all the bumps? There's a leaf that looks really similar to this with the serrated edges that's red on the back. It's not this one. But Māori actually use that leaf for like inflammation. They would soak it, I think. I've been trying to look for it, but I can't find it anywhere, but it's really cool. I think it's really cool. Maybe it's really nerdy, but I think it's just so cool how helicopter Māori just walked through the forest with so much knowledge of all the plants and their uses and what they did and what they look like, and I just find it absolutely incredible how much knowledge they held. How much work has to go into try to maintain that knowledge now or get it back, because a lot of it was lost. So yeah, you see me looking at leaves? That is why. I don't know if you can see the bird. There's a fun story about fantails and Maui. I only learned this the other night, but there's a superstition that if one fantail flies into your home, it means a death is coming. 2 fantails means life is coming. That's like a Māori superstition, but where it came from was from Maui, and it's a story of like Maui and the person who makes you immortality, so yeah, goddess of death or something. Maui asked the bird for directions, and the bird tricked him. Cheeky buggers. So Maui squeezed the bird, and that's what caused the the tail to fan out and their eyes to bulge out. And then Maui eventually located the queen of the goddess of death, and he had to fly up her body, and the fantail saw and was like, I'm going to get revenge and I'm going to follow him. And the tail tickled the goddess on the way up, and that's how Maui died. And so that's why the fantail represents death and life. Fun fact, every version of that story is different, like different tribes, iwi, have different versions of it. So that is a short version that I learned. I thought it was cool. Do you want to know another fun fact I learned? So, say we look at this tree, say that these were used for something medicinal for Māori. We would think the most beautiful leaf, and that's the best leaf, so you would pick something like this. But Māori, you would pick the leaf that is the most imperfect, that has all the holes in it, because nature tells us everything that we need to know. And so if the bugs and the caterpillars and everything like that are eating the leaf, that means it's a really good leaf and it holds a lot of nutrients and value. So the imperfections are actually the best ones, and I feel like that's such a cool way of thinking about life as well. Okay, this was the leaf I was talking to you about, how it's red on the bottom and it has the serrated edges. So this plant was used for inflammation. I don't know exactly how, and I can't remember the Māori name for it either because I have a shocking memory, but I just thought that was really cool. And so again, you would pick the leaf that has the most holes in it, which all these would be bad. This would be a great leaf, look at that. Just got back from the walk. I haven't had a meat pie since I've been in New Zealand, and that is not okay. So I'm gonna go find a meat pie. I found a couple places on TikTok, but I'm gonna go get a pie, a steak and cheese pie, because you can't come to New Zealand and not get a pie. Got the best pies in the world here. So let's go see if it's a good one. I got a pie! I'm also gonna film on my phone. Double whammy. Okay, I got a pie from Village Bakery Cafe. There is a pie shop that has won a lot of awards, but steak and cheese, look at that. Look at that. I should have got napkins because I'm gonna make a mess. Anyway, this felt like the right place. Oh, it's hot. I really wanted to get a sweet treat, but I panicked and I didn't know what to get. I didn't feel like lolly slice, like I've had lolly slice before. That is really good. Truly is nothing better than a New Zealand pie. This place isn't real. I just went for a swim in the river. Aotearoa means the river. Awa. It was so beautiful. I literally just sat by the river and journaled for what felt like forever. I haven't journaled in a long time, and then felt a little sad, but then just sat here and went for a swim and just sat and watched, and it was so peaceful. Being in nature is so peaceful and so healing. I just want to stay here forever. But I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna go get something to eat, and then I think I might come back here for a little bit, and then I'm going sailing tonight to see the Māori rock carving, so that's really exciting. Yeah, I just feel so at peace, and yeah, I'm sure you could see how clear and how peaceful the river is. Like, it was so quiet, there's not that many people, like no one's yelling, and everyone's so respectful and kind to each other. Just so beautiful. Morena! Today I am doing the Waitonga Falls track hike, and I just stopped here because it's so beautiful. I just need to show you guys. That is Mount Ruapehu. You can see the whole reflection on this like little body of water there. There is literally nobody else here. I'm just taking a seat to admire the view, and honestly this trip's been so incredible. I am doing a few walks today. It is Tuesday, I think. So my family get here tomorrow, which is really exciting. Originally it was just my mum and my brother, and then I kept trying to convince my nan to come, but she kept saying she didn't have any money, and I was like, well, I don't care about money, like I'll pay for you to come. We want you to be here. How special for us all to be here together. When was the last time we were all in Aotearoa together? And she was like, oh my god, that's so exciting. And then she got so excited, so booked her flight. And so she's coming through now, which is very, very, very exciting. I think the last time we were all together on our marae was my mum's wedding to her ex-husband. So it'll be really special, but I just needed to take a moment here because, I don't know, it's just so beautiful. And I think I'm gonna cry. Lucky I'm showing the mountain. But I think sometimes in life we get so caught up in like all these little things, and we really do need to go outside and touch some grass and just like take a look at the world around us and how beautiful it is. And the most important thing is love and experience and being there for one another. Money, fame, power, blah blah blah, all that bullshit, it doesn't matter. None of it matters in the grand scheme of life. In 100 years, no one's going to remember who you are. No one is going to remember the house that you brought. No one's going to remember the clothes that you wore or the fancy handbag that you had, the nice car that you drove. No one's going to remember any of that. And when you look back on your life, you probably might not even think that that was the most important thing. Moments like this are the ones that I know I'm going to cherish the most for the rest of my life. So I'm just going to put out on the mountain again because it's so beautiful while I have a little cry. I'm a very emotional person, but this track is just so beautiful. You go through the forest and then it's all open and yeah, so many birds. I just can't get over that reflection. Back into the forest we go. There it is. Okay, I'm not gonna lie guys, I'm stuck. I don't know if this is the end of the track, but surely you can get closer to the waterfall. But I can't cross this river. The rocks are too slippery or like too far apart. I've tried to climb around the mountain, but I'm not that skilled at rock climbing. And I feel like it's a bit of a dangerous thing to do when you're not experienced. So I guess my journey ends here and I climb back up there. Which is sad. But those rocks are just so slippery. I don't want to hurt myself. It's beautiful though. This is why you need to go hiking with someone that's like really brave and can lead the way and then you just follow them. So I'm not that person. I like hiking, but it gets too hard and I'm like, oh, I'm scared. Now we're going to Waterfalls, which is Gollum's Falls, I think it's called. Or maybe that's later. Wow. This has been the best week ever, so thank you so much for watching this vlog and I'll see you next week.